Hey, Leaf.
Hey, Sam. What are you reading?
Superman.
Why are you reading it?
'Cause it's good.
Why do you like it, though?
That's a good question.
I had a lot of friends who were really into comics. In high school, I started getting into more of DC and Justice League and figuring out that kind of storyline. And then
I got more into comics and the comic universe the more superhero movies came out ever since like the 90s and the early 2000s. And now I'm just into the entire comic verse because of
the stories, but then the art styles is a huge factor for me. Like I really gravitate towards comics with interesting art styles.
For me, it was just something else to read. Like, I am a huge bibliophile, and reading is kind of most of what I do when I need to escape. So it was just another little escape, really.
Wait. You could die. At least tell me your name.
It's not who I am underneath, but what I do that defines me.
Bruce?
Your room looks pretty messy.
Yeah.
I bet you wish you were the Flash,
No, why?
so that you could clean up your room super quick.
Why would I want to be the Flash?
Why wouldn't you?
I'd probably say Spider-Man just because he does have one of Marvel's most tragic stories because everyone he knows and loves and cares about does die in the comics. I mean, the whole quote with, show me a hero, I'll show you a tragedy thing. Spider-Man is a kid and goes through more than other people tend to go through in the comics. So probably that.
Call an ambulance! Someone call an ambulance! Uncle Ben! Uncle Ben! Oh God! Oh my God! Oh God! No.
Superman, he's dumb. He just has too much power, and he's always gonna come out on top. Even when they killed him, he still came out on top. It's just, there's no fun in that. There's no point in watching someone fight a battle you know they're going to win.
Sent him off to the Phantom Zone, didn't you?
He left us no choice.
Spoken like a true Justice Lord.
What? Come on.
Passing judgment like gods. With our superpowered army and our orbiting death ray. Cadmus is right to be scared. The human race wouldn't stand a chance.
Is it Rogue?
Yeah, Rogue.
The one that when she touches people, they die? Yeah, her. I like hugs too much. I wouldn't be able to last.
Sometimes I wish.
Yeah? Wish what?
Wish I could get close to somebody. But you know what happens when I do.
Whoa! Tender moment here. Sorry to interrupt.
So who is your favorite superhero?
You really want to know?
Hawkeye, easy. I don't know, I tend to really like the superheroes that don't have a lot of superpowers. My favorites go from Hawkeye to Nightwing to the various Robins and Red Hood and Batman and Black Widow.
Contrary to popular belief, it did not start out with Iron Man, Tony Stark. For a while, it was actually Cyclops when I was growing up. It was Cyclops for a while, then moved to Spider-Man, then moved to Captain America, and then moved to Tony Stark. I actually think it was... I attributed myself to Captain America, and then as I've grown up, it's been more Tony Stark.
I'm really into Sam and Max, which is just about a dog and a rabbit thing who are crime fighters. They're freelance detectives, freelance police actually, vigilante justice. So I'm more into weird stuff like that.
I don't know. I'm kind of a three-way tie. Batman, because cool gadgets, and he, at least for me, has the most interesting villains. kind of, which is why I like the DC more so than Marvel, but that's neither here nor there. The Hulk, mostly because Bruce Banner is wonderful and the reluctant hero, and it's just kind of interesting to watch the difference between the two. And then Spider-Man, because science.